My name is Sister Stephanie Killeen. I'm a sister, well, I'm celebrating my 60th year, so 60 years is a long time, but it's a good time. And I was born in County Clare, Ireland, on the west coast, one of the most beautiful places in the world. It's a little oasis because my farm where I was born is adjacent to that, the ocean and the beauty surrounds it. And so it was just a beautiful place to be raised. I loved animals, and I loved being with animals, and actually I thought I would become a vet. You know, I just love life, and I just living, and I just love being joyful. And I guess that's where I got my parents' love of God. They instilled in me that I was made in the image of God and that God's wisdom was in me. But we prayed a lot, and we prayed sometimes out in the barns when we were milking the cows, and we prayed. God was everywhere, so every occasion there was a prayer, and it was beautiful, and it's still in me. We drove out to St. Anne's, but my sister hadn't told me about that beautiful driveway in. It was magnificent. I thought I was driving back home again because there was just a peace and something there. There was a spark or something there that said, Stephanie, you're going to love this. It was kind of God saying to me, all will be well. Because my sister was a teacher, teaching was suggested to me. And I said, well, okay, I'll try. That was my ministry, teaching, which I loved. And I taught for 45 years. I thought my ministry was really beautiful, really beautiful. I have great memories, and great gratitude for the people that helped me during all of these times. I don't think I'd have made it without the sisters and all other people that you make friends with and know your story, and you're not ashamed to say, I blew it. You know, they lifted you up, and you know, it was beautiful. When I taught in Lexington, I was involved with the equestrian, the rolling. Horses come in from all over the world. And of course I was invited, because I get to know people there, and I was invited to be a greeter there in the horse park. And that was just a magnificent event. And it was a teaching event, and for me it was a learning event because many languages were spoken, and I was a greeter. And how could I do that? And at first I flinched at it, but the more I got into it, I did 9 summers of it. Each summer I got re-invited back, and I loved it, and I loved the people, and I thought, you know, if we could all experience the beauty, the mix of people and the beauty in each one of these people from the various countries, it's a blessing. I hope that our charism of divine providence, of who we are, has been sown, and it's still spread wherever we are. If it's God's will, it will be spread. And the other thing to conclude it, I want to say too that, you know, I love my country and I loved being over here, but I hope that I have been faithful to my Celtic spirituality, to my Celtic originality, you know, and to my spontaneity. You know, I goof off. I see nothing wrong with it, but I can be professional when I need to be, but I can have fun when I need to be. And I think all of us need, you know, to be joyful and spread that joy, but to grieve with those who grieve also.